I don't want to hear you call Elizabeth names.
Seriously? You're seriously defending Elizabeth?
If I have to, yes.
What could you possibly say that absolves Elizabeth of such hideous betrayal? I mean, out of all the men that she could have hooked up with, she hooks up with Lucky's brother? Why doesn't she just stab a knife in his heart? It'd be a hell of a lot cleaner.
Why don't you stop being so judgmental?
Maybe I will if you stop being so blind. Because Elizabeth has definitely been called out for the hypocritical snake that she is. Look, you gave up your parental rights because you wanted Jake to have stability. Well, guess what? That's not going to happen in Spencerland anymore. You need to go take your son,
Carly,
Jason.
stop, okay? I know you think you're helping me and you're helping Jake, but you're not. I am not Jake's father in any way, and I'm never gonna be.
I walked in on the fallout. Lucky is pretty angry and bitter, and he's drinking again.
Sorry to hear that.
It's pretty clear that Elizabeth and Lucky are over. I came here to tell Jason so he'd understand and reclaim his son.
Well, nothing's gonna be solved tonight. I got a lot to think about.
Are you mad at me?
I'm just sad for Jake and everybody involved, but I do appreciate you coming to tell me. And whether or not I do what you're asking me to do, which I probably won't, I know that you're trying to help me.
One last thought, and then I will let it go. You've done so much for my kids. You've loved them, you've protected them, and you have taught them so many wonderful things. You could do the same for your son. Think about that.
Wow. It's really finally hit the fan.
We knew this was coming.
But poor Lucky. Jason, he's got to be devastated being betrayed by the woman he loves and his brother. What if Carly's right? What if Lucky has finally had enough and he walks away from Elizabeth and the boys permanently?
Carly says that Elizabeth's affair with Nicholas just negates the deal that we made because I gave Jake up to have a safe and stable life, and now Elizabeth's wrecked all that, so all bets are off. Look, I can see Carly's point, but I don't see how me dropping out of the sky to claim Jake is going to help any. He doesn't even know me, Sam, and what I do, my life has not changed. I don't want Jake to go through what Michael's going through right now.
There's a big difference. Sonny raised Michael, you would be a different kind of father. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I probably sound just like Carly right there.
This is about my life. And you're in it. So I kind of need to know what you think.
All right. Look, I would be glad for you to get to know your son. But that final decision has to be yours.
Elizabeth and I didn't plan to have Jake. I haven't raised him. But I love him.
I know you do.
And I just, if Jake needs somebody to step up to make a decision for him, I just want to make sure that it's the right one.
Okay, well, who gives Jake the best shot at a normal, happy life?
I'd have to say Lucky and Elizabeth.
Even in light of everything that's just happened?
Yeah, I know Lucky took a huge hit. I mean, Elizabeth was sleeping with his brother. He took a drink. I know that he's an addict and he's always going to struggle with that, but I also know that Lucky is a good guy. And he's a good father. I've seen him with those kids, and I know that he's always going to do the right thing for Jake. Same with Elizabeth.
Okay, well, if they can't seem to work things out, are you going to be okay with joint custody?
Together or not, I know that they're going to love those kids. Like, I just think Jake would be better off with them than he is with me.
If the situation between Lucky and Elizabeth deteriorates, you can always change your mind.
I hope it doesn't come to that. Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Good. I need to talk to you for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna leave. I've got some stuff to finish up at work.